It's a parent's worst nightmare.
The knock on the door came and I was very disoriented. I'd just woken up.
Herman Beach's 24-year-old son was dead.
He left around 8:10 that evening. And of course now we know now that he left and within 30 seconds he was dead.
Investigators say Beach was waiting for his turn at the intersection of Wall Triana and Ready Section Road when he was struck from behind. They say the driver, 58-year-old Gerald Gibbs, had been drinking and hit Andrew's car, going more than 140 miles an hour.
It weighs 4,500 pounds, and it slammed into Andrew's car at some horrible rate of speed and completely crushed the driver's compartment of Andrew's car.
Gibbs was arrested and charged with DUI, but when it went to court, the charge was dropped. The DA says it was an effort to avoid potential double jeopardy in the future. The Beach family was living less than a half a mile from this intersection where Andrew was killed. Not long after his death, they left their home. It was just too painful to have to pass by here every day. Now all that remains is this cross, a constant reminder of the life Andrew will never get to live. But it's a life his father says is worth fighting for.
We expect them to do their job. And that's what my work is dedicated to now.
He says 7 months has passed and still the driver who took his son's life hasn't been charged.
I believe that he has not conceived of any responsibility for the act, and that's potentially the most frustrating part.
Beach says he won't give up. He started a Facebook page, Justice for Andrew Beach, and has gotten nearly 600 signatures on a petition that calls for the DA to charge Gibbs with reckless murder.
Andrew loved his dad, and he was my closest friend, and he would have done it for me if he were alive and I had been killed.
District Attorney Robert Broussard says the evidence in this case does warrant criminal charges and hope to present it to a grand jury in the coming months. But Beach worries if it doesn't happen soon, it won't happen at all.
Witnesses forget, witnesses move, people change jobs.
Meanwhile, Gibbs has filed his own motion to get his driver's license reinstated. Experts say with no DUI conviction and no other pending charges, it's a good possibility that when Gibbs drives away from his January 22nd hearing, he'll do so legally. But Beach says if his son taught him anything in life, it was perseverance.
He never, ever made excuses. He never begged off.
In Madison County, Shea Allen, Way 31 First News.